This video is brought to you by Haven House Thrift Store. 9 thrift store DIY craft supplies you should never pass up. Most people have tried creative DIY projects at home in recent months. Head over to the nearest thrift shop for cheap but interesting craft supplies. Many have turned to DIY craft projects to pass the time. Apart from the usual craft supplies you can buy from any assortment of bookstores, crafting stores, super centers, and more, there are other interesting finds for your DIY project in thrift stores. These are cheaper and can also add a unique twist to your designs. The current global situation has forced most people to stay home for long periods of time. Because of this, we often look for meaningful things to do, from learning how to cook, ride a bicycle, or start a new workout routine. This has also led to many trying do-it-yourself or DIY projects like redesigning and decorating their houses and bedrooms to creating businesses from DIY hobbies. However, apart from the usual craft supplies that you can buy in typical retail outlets, you can also go to a thrift store for art supplies. Creative minds don't just use the ordinary craft supplies like glue or glitter. DIY projects using materials from second-hand craft stores can actually look better when properly curated. These thrift store DIY craft supplies can give your project a unique or nostalgic feel, depending upon what you choose to work with. Interesting DIY craft supplies you can find at second-hand craft stores. 1. Old books or pages. Old books are a staple in second-hand craft stores. Those in good condition can easily look good when displayed and made part of DIY projects. For those in poor condition, such as those with no spine left or with torn pages, you won't feel bad ripping the pages and using them as DIY crafts. Additionally, most of these older books have stained or discolored pages. This could serve as a design feature for vintage crafts, especially if you're into decoupage or scrapbooking. 2. Old hardware pieces. You can often find small pieces of hardware as well. These are often cheap because most of them no longer have any practical uses. While you might not be able to reuse these for home repairs, they can make excellent design elements in a decorative project. If the price is right, grab them. 3. Porcelain tableware. You're not in a thrift store if you don't find porcelain tableware somewhere. They usually sell in bundles, giving you different plates and cups, often of varying sizes and designs. These will look good in DIY projects like display cabinets, or you might look into upcycling a set for use or resale. 4. Linen napkins. Linen napkins come with different designs and patterns, and as such, they can be easy to incorporate into a DIY project. While some patterns might be outdated, a creative mind can easily come up with a project suited for these types of craft supplies. Also, if you have not thought of a DIY project that uses linen napkins, you can use them on your dinner table in the meantime. 5. White sheets. White sheets are simple, but you can use them in a lot of ways. You can cut them, dye them, or simply use them as is. However, remember to always immediately wash any type of fabric you buy in a second-hand craft store. 6. Neckties. When buying neckties, choose different colors with a variety of styles or patterns. These are easy to use when decorating your craft projects. During the Christmas season, you can also hang red and green neckties around the house as decorations. 7. Wrappers. Wrapping paper can be fun to work with. You can use it to decorate walls, toys, and even craft projects like dollhouses. Further, keeping multiple designs to choose from can help you match one to projects of different themes. Look for pop culture designs, vintage wrapping paper, or festive ones. 8. Old picture frames. Old picture frames are unique display pieces for your finished crafts. It's a plus if your old frame comes with a picture or a canvas painting. Something old easily becomes attractive when paired with the right designs and decorations and hung in the right place. 9. Game pieces. Small game pieces, like dice, chessboard pieces, and many others, are among the favorites of creative people. They can be used in a variety of DIY projects, but they also make for cute, simple decorative choices for shelf displays. Are you planning on working on a DIY project soon? Head over to one of the best thrift stores in Panama City Beach, Florida. Visit us at Haven House today for inspiration and amazing thrift store DIY craft supplies.